Hey. So I guess we're going to kill the last dragon. Presumably the last dragon. I doubt it's the last one. But I do want to check this place out first. That's more than I bargained for. Guess we're not checking that place out. So what am I supposed to invest in next? And the crossbow did prove to be useful after all. So I'm at 2 points for crossbow now. I don't think I can. Also, it kind of be weird to start investing in that at this point, I feel like. That's magic. Healing is expensive.
Hey, you! I thought... Go ahead in front. Hey, you! Not now.
So I did fix the eye, right? Yes. Shit, I shouldn't have saved over that. It's fine actually, I made a photo as a save files as a backup. Or at least I told myself to do it, so I think I did it. Should be fine. I think it just have armor and it just looks like our armor. I don't think any of them have killed dragons. You've seen how strong these fucking things are?
Why do you but who I am
What a
do not trouble yourself. Beliar has inspired.
how
He is almighty and nigh unto invincible. Should you be so foolish as to meet him, nevertheless, you will die a slow and painful death.
This isn't the first time I've heard that. Nearly invincible does not mean I cannot kill him. So, out with it. What must I do?
In order to oppose my master, you require things which he would never be able to obtain.
And what would that be?
You must acquire the finest armor known to your earthly community and wear it on your skin. You need a weapon which was made only for you. But the most difficult condition of all is that you must win 5 companions who would follow you into death. Then and only then can you dare to face the master. The power of the eye is extinguished and your time has run out.
You're actually weaker. I think these projectiles would actually be dodgeable at like really long ranges. Yes, the invincible rock shaman. Also, I like how it turns out the twist is the VM we need is actually the friends we made along the way. It's not even a meme or a joke at this point. We have left the camp. Now the barrier has fallen. We will seek out the center of the destruction. Maybe we will find there the answers we have thought for so many years. Ardenos alone knows where our journey will take us. Ardenos is with us, Cerberus. My Cerberus can go sort of fuck himself. I mean, he said 5, so we will form a posse of 6, so that we can be the elements of harmony and can laser blast. If that happens in this game becomes the best game I've ever played. It predicted My Little Pony friendship is lasers. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. kind of annoying that they can hit each other through each other. I mean, that they can hit me through each other. Hopefully I can actually get through this. I like how we lost an AP somewhere along the way. Maybe one day I will lose you, and I will be the last one left on this mission to save the world. I guess I don't have 5 friends who will follow me into death. Ah shit, I got super turned off. I would never be able to use the elements of harmony. Stop eating my fucking anchors. Ah, fuck. Oh, this cost will hurt them a lot. No idea why I'm doing this. I guess the EXP and because I'm just fucking curious. Kinda did not expect you guys to come back from there. I hope one of the 5 that will follow me to death is whatever his name was, the guy from the first game who annoyed you all the time.
Nothing to plunder.
Okay, did I make it? Or is there more? I just wanted to check out the... Oh my god. Mud, yes. Yeah. Just annoys the
Nothing to be had
enemy.
there.
He's the pinky of the party. So we have Matt, the pinky of the party. That has to be like the aim dash of the party. I mean, he's a rogue, but he helps us out all the time. Xavier has to be the element of magic. Wait, what else is he gonna be? So that's 3 of our friends accounted for. I mean, Sardas. Sadarus, whatever his fucking name is. I don't know if he counts. Trying to think where it exists. But obviously there's the dude with the axe. I can't forget him. He's the Applejack of the party. Zadis is a remedy? Okay. So, but yeah, axe dude is the Applejack. That's 4. Maybe we actually get something for killing all those wisps. But we did it. Nothing here. But maybe Orc Boy is gonna be one of them. The Orc Shaman. So I have 4, so really it only leaves one other because I'm not part of it. I mean, like, I am part of it. I don't know what my guy would be. What is left? Fluttershy? And... Ring of the Wisp? I have the amulet, the Will of Wisp amulet, which like lets me summon an will and it like finds items for me. I just never bother using it. But yeah, so I guess Fluttershy and Magic is left, yeah. Because we have Pinky, we have Applejack, we have Rarity, and we have Rainbow Dash. And I guess if I am supposed to be the element of magic, then I am the Twilight. That means we only need a Fluttershy. And do you ever truly need a Fluttershy? But whatever. I don't know. Trying to think of characters in this game. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, I was saying he should be one of them, so yeah, he makes a decent Fluttershy, sure. Also, I like how, I know no one will ever watch this beside you, but if someone like actually watched all of the recordings, and they got to this part, they would be like, oh shit, I just watched like 70 hours of some weird fucking half wannabe vehicle.
Nothing to be had there.
But I know it's all, oh, the gold mount, I think I took everything, yes. I thought you meant the ore mount. I can check, but I'm pretty sure I took everything. You know, we have been playing a lot of games where dragons get murdered. Oh shit, are they gonna fucking like attack me? Cause I don't wanna deal with that shit right now. I mean, I could literally walk around them, but...
The ice dragon is dead. And now give me everything you have on you.
No way in hell.
It's me who's going to be famous for slaying the ice dragon. Your small role in this matter is over.
Oh man, I thought you were my buddy.
Everything.
Not now. The ice... No, if you're...
But I have a plan.
The ice... It's me. You're small...
Oh great, I can't climb it. Show you.
The ice... If you're...
We're just gonna man through it. Wow, this is actually kind of tough.
The ice... No, it's your...
Yeah, they're too fast.
The ice... If you're...
That went better than expected. Oh. Never underestimate the pathfinding AI in this game. Assault axe. Yeah, I mean he did assault me with it. I mean, really, I would have given them, like, everything. I didn't need any of that from the dragon. If they just had me fight the fucking dragon. It was such an unnecessary bloodbath. So I like how you you had no reason to talk to them. I mean, you could literally teleport out. It's like not even avoiding them. It could be normal. The plan was very suspect. The sad thing is I don't feel like I can finish this area though, because there's still the whole mine. Nice, a bouncy boat sled. I'm quite famous for it. Looks almost like the mine is... No, it's still there. I thought maybe this pass was gonna be snowed off. Surprisingly peaceful. Interesting transition. Because the orcs do have the mine on it. Oh god. I know the boss fighting, it truly is impressive in this game. How many times do we have to conquer this mine? Alright, orc just went fucking... What good? Survived that. So many fucking people. I have no idea. Maybe I can't do this. Maybe I should just go back. Fuck this. No idea if I'll ever go back there, but fuck that for now.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Nobody ever has
Same old thing.
I've got news about the dragons.
Report.
I went to the western ice region and did away with the dragon there.
That's good news. Here, I'll give you some money towards your equipment.
Have there been any more dragon attacks in the meantime?
Luckily not. For the moment, they're holding off.
Oh, there's actually another one.
I need more information about the dragons. I have this feeling that I didn't get to all the dragons yet. Maybe I overlooked something. Any news?
The orcs seem to be unsettled by Hoshpak's death.
The usual stuff. Swarm to the west. Interesting.
I'm no better off myself.
For that is the will.
Hey,
Do you really believe that?
what? Nothing that I've.
His deeds were just.
Enos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
A good fighter.
Why it gets so worked up?
That's not what I heard.
I don't believe this is going to change.
So I know where the last one is. It's pretty close by. But I have no healing potions for it.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
I would like to get into that room just to go and see what it looks like.
His deeds were just.
Hey, you!
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I want to.
Okay.
$21 points. I could learn more strength. Curly ring, strength boosting ring. You could get rid of it. If I get at least one more strength.
That was obvious all along.
Show me how to improve my abilities.
A good fighter has to learn.
That's all just gossip.
Now I can get rid of the ring.
Is it really true?
Don't say you didn't know that.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
Hey, you!
I think I.
I've heard a thing or two.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Where did you pick that?
Sword is almost at max already.
Show me.
That's shitty healing potions, what they have to do. I'm kinda hoping the Swamp Dragon is easy, because it's the one that's closest.
my own opinion about that.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I don't think anyone here teaches two-handed.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
He listened to the wrong people.
I feel like getting a bit more crossbow is not a bad.
Hey! I've got a really...
I want.
Okay.
10 points into crossbow, 52%. It's not doing much right now, but I also want to save these bullets. I need them. Oh shit. Getting hit so much unnecessarily. Okay, so Swarm is just through there. my god! Just leave me alone. Even faster, just teleport.
Come here, damn beast. Come here, damn beast. Come here, damn beast.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Wait a minute. Everything all right with you?
These boots are killing me. The new armor's really great, but why do the straps on these boots have to be so tight? If I loosen them, the boots nearly drop off my feet.
Where did you get those boots?
That old warhorse Bennett made them for us dragon hunters, and had us pay him generously for that junk to boot. If I ever lay hands on him, I'll make him eat the things first, and then force him to give me my money back.
What are you waiting for?
For Cypher to get his ass going at last. It's about time we left.
Nice camp.
You said it. Stinks like a slaughterhouse here. Dead animals and rotten trees everywhere.
What are you doing here?
I've been sitting here for some time, just waiting for the right moment.
Right moment? For what?
There's supposed to be a dragon holed up over there. A pretty vile swamp has built up there since he came. I can well remember a time when you wouldn't get your feet wet around here. But now, I'd never go in there alone. Well, Rod is still here, but he'd run at the first sight of meat bugs. What about you? You didn't just come here for the pleasure of it, did you? Let's go in there together.
Why not? I could use some help.
That's good. Then I can finally get out of here. This stink is unbearable. Just give the word.
Fair, is this the one you're supposed to do first? It's the closest, and you have a buddy.
Now,
Let's go then.
Did we ever fight that before?
The swamp starts just behind the next bend here. I suggest we go straight through here. Or you can also check the passage over there, so none of the beasts can attack us from the rear. What do you prefer?
let's not waste any time.
Come here, damn beast.
Another one of those things.
I genuinely thought that those were created for the expansion. It's interesting to see them here. Shit. Ah, shit, that glitch. But seemingly I had gotten a note for it somewhere. I just... Like, maybe he had mentioned it actually first. That's why it doesn't tell me about it anymore. Supposedly I had some note about a swamp having shown appeared. Maybe I just saw it editor about the other swamp.
Hey, I've still got it.
Wait a minute.
Come here, damn beast. Hey, I've still got it.
I can already hear the creature. We must be careful. Go ahead and see if we can attack.
It would also make some degree of sense if we start with one where you walk with people and then you end with one where they betray you.
What's the matter with you?
These boots.
Fair enough, I think this one looks the best. So where are we?
Woe unto you if you come one step closer. Many of your sort have come. I have swept them all away.
Save your breath. Your big words don't scare me, you stinking spawn of hell. Tell me what I want to know, or I will make you drown in your own blood.
You dare to threaten me, little worm? Name just one reason why I should not tear you into 1,000 pieces right now.
I'm an envoy of Enos, and I carry the sacred eye on me. You have no choice. You must surrender to my will or be destroyed.
Say what you want of me.
Who are you?
My name is Pandador, and you would be well advised if you crawl back under the rock from whence you came.
Where can I find the rest of you repulsive creatures?
The elements, from which everything is made, hold this world together. Each one stands for the ability to control a part of the world. Search for the elements, and you will find the others.
How can I find your master?
He has established his hoard in the solid rock of the halls of Idarath, and waits there for his destiny. Until he can restore this world to the order which it has deserved, he waits there in deep meditation, and...
Spare me the details. Just tell me where I can find these sacred halls of Idarath.
You disappoint me, little man. So you've withstood all of the dangers and overcome almost all of us, and now you fail in your inability to use the higher knowledge. If Irdarath means nothing to you, then you'd better go to your magicians and ask them to be allowed to take care of their worldly needs. For quite obviously, you're not yet ready for the heavy burden of their higher knowledge. The power of the eye is exhausted. Your life ends here, human.
Hey, I've still got it.
Damn, is it dead?
Calm down. It's over.
Boy, what a humdinger.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The swamp dragon is dead. What are you gonna do now?
No idea. I haven't thought about it, really. At any rate, you could now return to Corinus as a hero. Bet there's a pile to be made out of this. Think about it.
Yeah. I guess it is there for the EXP. I still would really like overlay map. Like, I would like to see a comparison video between this and the first Gothic. Like, the same areas. Because what is this swamp? What was it before? I know that we are roughly where the entrance to the orcs are. It's the passage to the south of this. And this is where the hunter was. But I don't know what was here. There seems to be these stone thingies, so I actually think that there was like a shrine here. I believe I found it. But it was like really not relevant in the first game. Are you guys just immune to being hit? Wow, you guys are fucking weak now. It's weird as to stay with my sound. They take longer to die than it takes me to kill them. The only tough thing in this area are the lizard men. Yes, I had to find the elements. I told you, it's happening. We have to assemble a group of 6 friends who would go to death for each other. We have to find the elements and use them to defeat the villain. Was this swamp here the first time? Because I remember we passed through there and into the tower. I assume the map was the same. Like, I wonder if the dragons were there. I guess the lizard people would be quite tough to deal with early in the game. But either way, we can go back. So what was the note? Where did I get it from? According to the log, the ice region is the first. Oh, it gave me a clue. Pretty large swamp. So yeah, he did give me that clue. It was in fact the first clue, but I guess I didn't. I think I just thought he might also about this other swamp.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
taking an educated guess.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Haven't I heard about this before?
I've got news about the dragons.
Report.
I killed the dragon in the swamp to the east of here.
That's good news.
Exactly what I
Here,
said.
I'll give you some money towards your equipment.
Can't rely on that.
All the dragons are dead.
All of them? So evil has been vanquished forever?
No, alas not. Their leader still remains.
Weren't the dragons the leaders of the orcs?
Those are all
Yes,
just
true.
rumors.
But they also have their own master. We must get rid of him as well.
I damn well can't go.
Nobody ever asked
I have
me.
to guard the ore, and the cursed orcs are still around as well. You'll have to take care of it yourself. I can't help you. May Innos protect you.
I couldn't get away with that.
Any news?
Yes, you're our hero. Getting rid of all the dragons at once is no mean feat, I should say.
And apart.
Leave me alone.
Nothing's ever going to change all those who recognize his wisdom.
It can't go on like this forever.
All the dragons are dead.
Well done. If we had more people like you, then it would probably never have gone this far.
I agree. We could all load save games as well. It would never have gotten this far.
Hey, you!
What? Nothing.
Hey, you!
Okay. I guess I should reshot Jai. Even though I can't read, I would need 30 EXP to get 10 strength to read. Yes, we're going back to Zardes. So this time I feel like we're actually done with this map. Obviously I didn't do everything on it, but I kind of doubt the main quest will send me back here again. See how it's quick. What kind of murder hobos exist now on this planet? So we are now on chapter 5. If it's like I'm pretty sure there's 6 chapters, like in the first one. Wow. The planet normalized. Workers and sheep living together.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Oh man, I forgot. I was saving up skill points for the Dex elixir. Remember? Three of these.
Also believe everything you hear. I've heard a thing or two. I've heard a thing or two.
Who to believe these days?
Hunger? Yeah.
Hey,
Those are all those words.
how's it going?
Quite well, but I still have these miserable headaches, although they've gotten better since I'm no longer in the Valley of Mines. I'll stay here, then you'll know where to find me if you need me.
I guess he's gonna be one of the 5.
It'll be all.
Malik is here again. Unless a miracle happens.
I agree with you completely. That was obvious all along. Hard to believe these days.
Enough trouble as it is.
Can you?
I can show you how to fight with a two-hander. I've heard you're pretty good, but I bet I can still teach you a thing or two.
Is it really true?
Let's start.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Let.
That was a mistake, but it's not that important anyway. It's dead enough.
That's
How's it going on the farm?
Well, since Silvio left,
That doesn't sound. Hey, you.
never would have thought of that himself.
Are you relaxed?
Sure, why not? The dragons are dead, aren't they?
The case is a little more complicated.
Well, like always. Let me know when you need my axe.
Nobody will learn anything.
And him too. Yeah, see, they kind of like lampshading who I need. But whatever, let's go to the other.
You didn't get that from me.
Must be so awkward when it happens. It's like, wait a second, guys, sorry.
Of course we got him in the end.
This is the wrong trouble.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
The fuck is... No way Lester's gonna survive that. Oh, no mind, Lester's another one. Dude, Lester, why are you so fucking strong?
One less monster around.
Wait a minute. Where's Zardos?
He's gone. And he left these demonic beings behind in his tower. I think he doesn't want anyone sniffing around his tower in his absence.
Where did he go?
He didn't say. He only asked me to give you this letter from him. I read it. Sorry, I was curious.
And?
No idea. I didn't understand a word, man. But one thing's clear to me. We won't see him again anytime soon. I think things just got too hot for him, and he headed for the hills.
You didn't look all that hot.
My headaches are getting almost unbearable. And now these lizard people are constantly attacking me too. I've got to ask myself where they all come from. I think I'll have a rest first.
Zardos. Ditched us. This great one of the dragons and Valley of Mines was the source of evil. I was wrong. If everything has come to pass as I expect, you should now be seeking the halls of either of us. The book you give to Blake contains all the clues you need. I should have known why the Seekers wanted it so badly. You must get it back. The word Exodus, Bernardo, Ormid. Don't tell anyone about this. It's very important. I will tend to more important things for now. Can only help you with your. You can't help you with your task. Only you can defeat the source of evil. We shall meet again. I missed him already. He was the most likable guy in the game. Even if his guardians are terrible. Oh. I like how if others ever ask me why I killed all these people, my response will be, I needed the experience points. Yeah, I don't know, he just has a thing for that. You know, he's a necromancer, why does he leave fearing demons? Oh my god, I just want to sleep in that stupid bed, you cunt. Come on! This wasn't a problem the first time, and then the game fucks you in the ass. I hate it. I mean, we can always come back here.
Hey. Teach me. Insisted he knew better.
Where have you been getting up? I need.
How are things in?
There's nothing new so far.
I've got a few skin.
A sheepskin.
I wouldn't dream of.
Wolfskin. A warg skin? Ah, even a shadow beast. Good work.
I agree with you completely.
That was quite obvious.
And the human slew the beast. And
What have you done, wretch? We, in the Order of Water, have warned you repeatedly against becoming ensnared by evil. However, it has come to my attention that you have left the path of the all-preserving balance. You have murdered and plundered your way across the land and are guilty of serious crimes. Numerous innocent people have been carried off by your hand. You are now allied with the powers of darkness. What have you got to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was doing.
I shall pray for you, and hope that you will come to your senses again. Woe betide you if I hear of another murder that you have had a hand in. Great. Here.
The dragons will wreak no more havoc.
I knew that you would return safe and sound. However, you have yet to take your greatest hurdle.
I know.
Then equip yourself well, and come to me if you need help. Always carry the Eye of Innos with you, do you hear? Adanos bless you.
Can you heal me?
Adanos.
What was that all about?
But Adanos saw that order.
Oh, demons can do damage. I wonder if those two people attack me somehow. I thought it'd be easy, to be honest. Alright, at least they all have demon hearts. I don't know, that gave me a weird fucking, like, ship fake name idea. Demon Hearts, Dark Souls. I don't know what the ship would be, but... Make the sideways swing and just can go fuck off. Yeah, that's good. This game sometimes drives you up the wall. Now I can read its book. I mean, summoning demons is one thing, but summoning a demon lord, it sounds kind of sus. Wait, you mean? Did not really give me anything extra, but hey, we did.
Hey. You my
Alright, let's check out the monastery.
I killed all the dragons.
Really? So there's more than a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Now all we have to do is cut off the head of evil. If you
How
have
do you
indeed
know?
done that, then we shall win the war.
Who, me?
You, of course. Who else?
Any
No, the situation is still serious. Could have told you that before.
Tell me that isn't true.
All the dragons are dead.
That is good news indeed, but it does nothing to change our situation, which seems hopeless. The Seekers still have not left. On the contrary, I hear more and more reports that during these last few days, their numbers have even increased. Killing off the dragons has dealt the enemy a blow, but it did not suffice. We need to dig this evil out by the roots.
I talked to the dragons.
What did they say?
They kept talking about the power of their master and how he settled in the halls of Irdarath.
Enos be with us. The Black Temple has regained its power and is now sending its henchmen into our world.
What are these halls of Irdarath?
The Eastern Invocation Temple of the god Beliar. There are 4 of them in the land of Mertana, but this one is probably the most terrifying temple of all. About 40 years ago, the northern and western temples of this horrible deity were destroyed. The brave knights of that time gave their all to raze those mighty constructions to the ground. Back then, the black hordes of the enemy were helpless against the superior numbers and the heroic courage of the knights and paladins. It would have been easy to destroy the other 2 temples as well and rid the land of evil forever. But after the second temple fell, they simply disappeared.
Disappeared? An entire temple? Yeah, right.
Do not mock me. The situation is serious. If the halls of Irdarath have indeed regained their power, then it will not be easy to defeat the enemy. For that, you would have to find it first. And I think that this will be your next and hardest task.
We shall see. Zardas's book, which was believed to be lost, where is it?
I have been expecting you would ask that, but I fear that it will be of no help to you. It has been magically sealed. I took it to one of our lower vaults, and even we have so far tried in vain to open it. That accursed Zardas has played a dirty trick on us.
Can I see the book?
Be my guest. I cannot imagine you being successful where the greatest masters of our monastery have failed. But go ahead and give it a try. Talamon is not going to stop you.
Oh, it must be that place.
That's nothing new.
You are not permitted to go further. Turn back.
Pyrakar says I'm allowed to examine Zardas's book.
So he says that. All right, you may enter. The book you are looking for is over there on the alchemist's bench.
I don't want to be a guy, but he sounds kind of like a knockoff Quagmire. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Or not, maybe not him. Actually, I don't know. So let's see. This bookcase is very sus. And then Frey? Yes. I like, it's a very important book there. The basic hunting instructions book. Yes, I'm glad that you guys start this knowledge so deep and secretly. This place is real.
Zarek Bundardo. Ah, the book's open. There's a letter and a key hidden inside.
So I think it's a lamp carries light into the lower regions. Donkey.
Hey. I need the key for that.
Hello.
Hey, you!
Hey,
Hey.
Me.
Brew me a potion.
All right.
Yes, here.
Good.
You-
Good. You
Do you really think?
I couldn't care less.
No one must violate the divine order.
Maybe it was down there.
I always act in the name of Innos.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I've been able to open Zardas's book.
What? How did you do that? It well nigh drove me to despair.
Zardas told me the trick.
Ah, is that it? How interesting. I can only hope for you that Zardas's bad influence is not going to spoil you. I am warning you. Do not fall for the tricks of that old devil. You might come to regret it.
He really should have known better.
What about beds?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
I used to say that myself.
did say it was suspicious. Oh my god. But why? Like, why would you people just have skeletons down here? So I'm very confused. So I'm just gonna hit drink a potion. He had the whole thing about, like, I gave him the book. That's what they were looking for. But what were they gonna do with the book? Like, it's not the information that's in the book. In fact, he hollowed out the book. Like, inside the... Like, for us, this is useful. But only out of, like, really specific circumstances. It's not like there's any real knowledge in the book. It's just a cryptic hint for something that you assume the Fire Mages knew about anyway. What was supposed to be in this book? This place is fucking massive. I mean, I think that isn't, but I already can think of a canon reason. This whole thing is just like a D&D campaign. We are just laughing pretty much. Like, this is all in our fucking like, imagination. I mean, that would explain why he voices so many characters. It would explain why he's like the only useful fucking guy. Like, the main character is just getting like shushed along by the DM. Because it's like, Jesus Christ. This plot is so convoluted. It also makes him like the most, like, the DM just makes himself the most important person. Yeah, he's a game master. I actually like that theory. That's my theory for this setting. But why? always say I think Zardes suffers from what we call being a killer DM. Because this shit does not stop. Like, why are there so many skeletons in this fucking place, Anna? Nice. Ah, shit. I need more crossbows. Oh my god. Why am I out of crossbows?
It's no secret.
As if I don't have enough problems.
I knew.
I do want these, but these are not crossbows. The time, yeah.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Smart kid.
I think it's as easy as that.
Better watch out when you tell that to.
There's more, believe me.
You already know what I think.
You really should have known better.
Those are all just rumors.
Same old thing all over again.
There you are.
Show me.
Okay, I will try to get this thing done. I mean, it can't be that much bigger, right? It's under the fucking monastery. And then we can call it quits. I can hear the demons flapping. Which means they probably don't spawn until, like, you activate that. So how's these lamps lit? Who laid this carpet? There's so many questions. Wow, there's a demon lord here too. There's ship damage and then there's fuck you game. So if each hit is 5 damage, I probably do not have enough crossbow bolts for this. I'd probably be faster going somewhere else, getting the level up, getting the potions, and then coming back. I'm not gonna do the whole HP, but I'm just gonna do some damage. That should be good enough, hopefully. Did almost level up again though.
Nothing to be had there.
The law of the island. Whenever men come together, ways must be found to keep the peace, be it in the monastery, city, or the landowner's farm. So there's 3 groups we can join. Any crime against a community will be punished. A community forbids starting fights or joining wars. Theft is also a crime that has consequences. The sheep are also protected by the law. If a man strikes down another or murders him, he must expect to be judged on the spot. To await this fate, he must pay a heavy fine. In all large places, men of justice keep the peace. They will hear any crime. It is their duty to effect punishment and restore order. For whoever suffers from the crime or witnesses such will not have a high opinion of the culprit. Of course, there are folks who care nothing for the law, in particular bandits and mercenaries. So this is just a generic book? Okay. Tears of Innos. I am now certain that the building is the Hall of Aedoras. They are located on an island near the harbor of Corinthus. Balia's interest in all minds is obvious. There will be a war of the fate of the world. I seem to be the only one capable of interpreting the signs. All around me seem to ignore them. The one will come, and his coming will herald the beginning of the war. It is a war as old as time itself, but the end appears to be coming into view. I will not stand idly by and watch as others take the fate of the world into their hands. I studied the ancient writing and I found out how to create the legendary weapons of the famous dragon lords. Although I have no idea how to obtain the ingredients, I wrote a recipe down in the almanac, just in case. Who knows what terrors the future may bring. Maybe even dark. Even what? Breaks.
So that's where you're hiding out. Damn far away. I'll need a ship to get there.
Just like slightly annoyed. I hope the dome may protect the ore from the menace of Belia. The king is naive enough to believe that we built the dome as protection against breakouts. Well, as long as such ruses enable us to fulfill our higher goals, let it be so. I can only hope we have enough time left to prepare for the battle. As soon as the dome around the Valley Mines has been erected, I will use all of my power at my disposal to intervene in the impeding fight. Weapons of Dragon Lords. To make an armor of dragon scales as hard as possible, the scales may be coated with the ore mined in the valley. To make blade worthy of Dragon Lord, it must be steeped in dragon's blood. As much as 5 vials of blood can give the steel unequalized sharpness and force. Note, Coranus probably refers to what we know as Coronus. Well, we have the scales, but we made the armor. We do have more than enough dragon blood. So I see captain is needed because I know nothing what sea thing. Crew required. Crew is required as I won't be able to operate it on my own. Ship is needed. I need a ship. Dragon axe. Shadow beast horns. Uno steel. Hey, the quest log is almost only 1 page long now. Considering that there are some quests from the expansion that I will never do. And there's like Bromo's quest and whatnot, that's pretty good. Who wrote this though? Because Exardeth isn't the one who did it. Though the barrier was intentional. They were always gonna make the barrier, but the barrier expanded beyond the limit it was supposed to be. Whether or not that is still intentional in the book, it's kind of vaguely worded.
Hey, I heard you spent a long time in the monastery cellars. What did you find out?
How did you hear?
I know now where the enemy is hiding. It's a small island not far from here.
This is our big chance. We have to set out at once and destroy evil forever. Have you talked to Diego about it? I think he would want to accompany you. What about Gorn? Talk to him. I heard that he has returned from the Valley of Mines. And don't forget Lester. If you don't drag him out of his valley, he'll rot there. I also know my role in all this. I can increase your mana and be helpful in constructing runes once we face the enemy. When do we start?
I come aboard.
Welcome aboard. We should meet at the harbor. Wait for me there.
Good. I'll be there when you're ready.
So we really are like getting the group together.
Nobody ever asks me.
I will talk to them and I don't think they have anything to say, but I just don't want to don't want to forget about it.
I know where to find the halls of Irdarath. The temple is on an island. I found a nautical chart which shows the way.
That is great. Then you will need a ship and a crew in order to face the enemy. But remember, you need to be well prepared if you want to vanquish the Master of Irdarath.
Where can I find a crew?
Your crew should consist of men you can trust. Talk to your friends, and think about who could be useful to you once you are on the island. You are going to need a magician as well. But alas, I cannot spare a single man from the monastery. You will have to ask a magician who is not working within the monastery.
Jorgen is an experienced sailor. He could help me get to the Isle of Irdarath.
That will not be so easy, I fear. He has signed on to work for the Brotherhood. He has neither paid the tribute nor brought us a sheep. Jorgen must finish his work first, Then you can take him with you if you like.
How long will it take?
He used up the provisions which would have lasted a novice 3 weeks, and all on the first day. So I cannot let him go before he has worked hard in our gardens for 3 months.
What do I have to do so I can take Jorgen with me now?
There is indeed one thing you could do for me. Your good rapport with Zardos could help you with that. It has come to my attention that during these last few days, strange things have been going on in his tower. Many of the town people hear loud screams at night coming from there, and see strange lights dancing over his tower. As if we didn't have our plate full already. Go check what is going on there, and make it stop. Then you can have Jorgen.
The thing with Zardos' tower has resolved itself.
So, what was going on? No, wait.
You're not
I
a
do
great
not even
wizard.
want to know. If you still want Jorgen, then go ahead and take him on your journey. May Enos protect you.
What are the Tears of Innos?
The Tears of Enos are nothing but an old child's tale. It tells of how the battle between Enos and Beliar started at the beginning of time.
I found this potion.
That cannot be. I cannot believe it.
What's the matter?
If these are really the genuine Tears of Enos, then...
Hardly.
Do not interrupt me.
If these are the real Tears of Enos,
then we have a powerful weapon against the enemy.
What do you mean by weapon?
Legend has it that under the influence of this substance, the warriors of Enos were able to perform almost superhuman deeds.
They were immune to all kinds of exhaustion and had the strength of 2 bears. The greatest heroic feats of the olden days were only made possible by the Tears of Enos.
I understand.
But the tears can bring suffering and death as well.
Only the members of our order may drink this draught. Anyone else, even the paladins of our lord, would face a cruel death.
So what are the Tears of Innos?
When Enos realized that he had to fight Beliar, his own brother, in order to preserve creation, his sorrow was great. He started to weep, and his tears fell down onto the world. There were many of them, for his heart was so full of grief that he wept for 13 years.
Get to the point.
The people who found his tears and tasted them were filled with supernatural strength and clarity.
They recognized the wisdom of Enos' creation and began to serve him. They were the first members of the Community of the Fire. The tears gave them strength, courage, and wisdom. But that is all very long ago, and it has been more than 250 years since anyone last set eyes on a Tear of Enos.
I mean, you called it a children's tale, but it's literally the story of how your fucking organization was founded. Isn't that kind of retarded for you to like insult? Also, what the hell was that story?
Is that
dismissed?
Okay, I think we're done here.
Not at the moment. Go.
Okay. Christ. Well, thank you for watching. I hope I see you next time.